Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jesse. I'm back. Sorry, I had to interrupt the stream earlier on. I'm back now with the uh, transatlantic flight. We are actually 300 miles from our destination, which is Andrews Air Force Base in the US. And for those who haven't seen it before, we are flying the RAF MRTT, the multirole tanker transport, which is based on an A330-200. Actually, in sim, it's an A330-900 because this uses the fly-by-wire A330. But yeah, we took off. Let me just check exactly how it was so that I don't tell something wrong. So we took off from Bryce Norton Air Force Base at come on at 10:57 local time, or was it my time? I don't know. I don't remember to be honest. Yeah, it was in the morning. And we are exactly 287 miles from our destination. We should arrive, so the estimated time of arrival is 16:23 UTC, which should be roughly in 45 minutes. As we are nearing the top of descent, I will be setting up everything which I need to still some 150 miles to go until top of descent. So let me check if I have, okay, I have the preliminary things configured into the FMC. Just let me verify that. Destination preliminary, I had 19 arrival at 19 left, and our star is this one. I don't have any via, but let me check. I just have minus 19 left. Star. This one. Via. Actually go to the charts and see what we can. So our arrival. I don't have this arrival. Let's see, runway 19 left, ILS. Via Houthi, okay, so this is the via. So transition LAFLN, right, and let's do an insert and let's have a look at the flight plan on the nav display. We're going here, let's out a little bit. This is this. Okay, so we have a discontinuity here, which we need to clear. Clear this, clear this. Come on. Clear this. Clear. Not allowed. Yeah, clear this. Clear. Because I need to remove this one. And then I can remove This one. Yes, and it did something weird here. So I'll probably have to do like a heading, because it did put something weird in this. But let's see what the ATC will tell me closer to the approach. Okay, for now let's leave it, let's keep it at this. We are getting hide this and go back to the flight. Hide this, close the chart. So I think we are somewhere over we should be getting closer to New York. Yeah. That looks about right. Here above the bay. I haven't been in this part of the world in Flight Sim. So I've only ever done flights in the south, so around Florida and Los Angeles, and a little bit in the Grand Canyon. But haven't been here. Let's actually switch on, or actually check if I have real time, set clock to real time. Yeah, that should be now real time. Yeah, live time. This 11:50 local. And I am running live weather via Active Sky. So let me actually switch to custom and then reset the live weather again, so that I'm sure that I do have live weather. Okay, live weather mode is active, is my Active Sky telling me. Oh, yeah. So see, it didn't update it properly. Yeah, and this is the MRTT, the multi-role tanker transport, in real life, based on A330 200. This is actually, yeah, this is the Voyager livery with the UK flag on its tail number ZZ336, Air Force. So I'm flying, I'm doing a flight for our vTAC RAF Air Mobility Command out of Bryce Norton. The flight is supposed to be carrying the Prime Minister and his staff, along with some dignitaries and reporters, or members of the press. And they're heading to the NATO summit in Washington, D.C. I will be going to Andrews Air Force Base, and I'm getting some sim stutters now. The whole flight went beautiful without any problems, and now at the end I'm getting freezes. Brilliant. Thank you, Microsoft, Asobo. Yeah, okay. I don't know what is happening here. I'm just hopping up to this on Discord. So anybody who is watching this or who will watch it later on, feel free to hop onto my Discord, have a chat, have a look at the current projects which we are running. We are developing, actually it is developed already in a quite good version, the Queen Elizabeth carrier for Microsoft Flight Sim, which is available on flightsim.to as a free demo version. And we are in the process of developing an E2 Hawkeye, so E2D, actually the D version, so the newest version of the Hawkeye, with a glass cockpit and a refueling probe. As I said, this is part 2. Part 1 I have already uploaded to YouTube. I did a takeoff from Bryce Norton and from startup using BeyondATC and just until the top of climb. And this is now at we are 200 miles from destination, so let me check out the destination data. And I actually have somewhere here recall empty. Can I actually check something? No, I cannot. So let's go to the weather report outside. I think KADW, but let me double check that. KADW, okay. Yeah, I have it on my screen, come on. KADW. Which let me fill out the details into the FMC. Well, probably there might be some changes there, but let's just go to performance. And the QNH is 1016. 16 at our destination. Temperature 33 degrees. Oh, that's hot. Celsius. Winds. Oh, okay, so I don't see. The winds here is 100 at 7 knots. 100. Come on. At 07. And I'll set a minimum of 200 on the radio altimeter. But it should be fine for the approach. We'll obviously do a full flap landing. Transition altitude 18,000. I don't know how it is in the US. Might be right. Okay, I will do a short break. I'm putting up the flight plan. 187 to go. I should begin my descent in around 50 miles. Okay, here I am. 170 miles from destination. Okay, so let's call ready for descent. Center Ascot 336 Heavy, ready for descent.
Ascot 336 Heavy, I didn't get that.
Ascot 336 Heavy, ready for descent.
Ascot 336 Heavy did not copy.
Yeah, and ATC is telling me that they didn't understand. Let's see. Request.
Ascot 336 Heavy, can you give me a heading to my next fix?
Ascot 336 Heavy, direct build, fly present heading, climb to flight level 380.
Wilco direct Vils, fly present heading, climb to flight level 380 Ascot 336 Heavy.
Okay, it doesn't recognize that I want to descend, so let's wait a little more. It should, well, the top of descent should be. Okay, let me have a look. So SimBrief, actually, no, not, yeah. Yeah, SimBrief actually told me to descend already, so I will initialize my descent and tell ATC that I am requesting flight level 100. Center Ascot 336 Heavy, request flight level 100.
Ascot 336 Heavy did not copy.
Because I'm on the wrong center frequency. Center Ascot 336 Heavy at flight level 380.
Ascot 336 Heavy, Washington Center, roger. Ascot 336 Heavy, Washington Center, expect Spicy 2, runway 19er left.
If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask
Spicy 2, runway 19er left, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, you were assigned flight level tree 80. I show you at flight level tree 69er. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
Center Ascot 336 Heavy, request flight level 100.
Negative, climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
Okay, so let's climb. Let's climb back, but I am very, very close to. I'm actually passing. I actually passed the top of descent. Climb to flight level 380, Ascot 336 Heavy. Yeah, it didn't switch me to the. Oh yeah, it didn't switch me to the center frequency for some reason. I don't know if I should have checked that. Center Ascot 336 Heavy, ready for descent.
Ascot 336 Heavy, after LaFlamme, cleared via Spicy 2. Pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 220. Joint Base Andrews Airport landing runway 19er left. Altimeter tree 001.
Cleared via Spicy 2, flight level 220, runway 19er left, altimeter 3001, Ascot 336 Heavy. Okay, yeah, and I'm very much, yeah. I'm very much late for the party if it comes to the descent. So let's do an expedite. Oh, that was
Ascot 336 Heavy, contact Washington Center 1 tree 2.05.
Center on 132.05, Ascot 336 Heavy. Change the center Ascot 336 Heavy at flight level 320, descending flight level 220.
336 Heavy, Washington Center, roger.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't get a handoff from the Oceanic Center to Washington Center. But I'm doing now an expedite descent because I am way further than the calculated top of descent. So let's see how this goes. I was actually expecting it to hand me off. One. Okay. This is fine. Progress. Yeah. And because the A330, the headwind doesn't have VNAV, apparently. Okay, let me pull up the charts. Yeah, I'm already in the approach, but I am way above the altitude which I was supposed to be. I should be already at flight level 132 here, according to SimBrief. So let's see what the center tells me. Okay, let me actually use the speed brakes. This was an expedited descent.
Ascot 336 Heavy, descend and maintain 11,000. Altimeter tree 001.
Down to 11,000, altimeter 3001, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, contact Washington Center 132.55.
Center on 132.55, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Negative, Washington Center on 132.55.
Center on 132.55, Ascot 336 Heavy. Actually go on the speed brakes a little harder. Center Ascot 336 Heavy at flight level 197, descending 11,000 feet.
Ascot 336 Heavy, Washington Center, roger. Ascot 336 Heavy, contact Potomac approach 125.65, see you.
Approach on 125.65, Ascot 336 Heavy. Ascot 336 Heavy at flight level 163, descending 11,000 feet.
Ascot 336 Heavy, verify information November.
Let's check.
Temperature 33, 2.19er, altimeter 3001, landing and departing runway 19er left, 19er right, repack all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information November.
Oh, frequency does not exist. 125.65. Okay. Center Ascot 336 Heavy with information November.
Ascot 336 Heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 Ascot 336 Heavy.
Aircraft calling, did not copy.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, request not understood.
Yeah, it doesn't show me. Ascot 336 Heavy, radio check.
Ascot 336 Heavy, reading you loud and clear.
Okay. Approach Ascot 336 Heavy, descending 5,000 feet. And he says request.
Ascot 336 Heavy, did not copy.
Approach Ascot 336 Heavy, request 5,000 feet.
Ascot 336 Heavy, request not understood.
Yeah. Okay, so let's disable the speed brakes and actually go to the. Okay. Landing lights, taxi lights, passenger signs on. Terrain on and D. Doesn't work on this plane.
Ascot 336 Heavy, descend and maintain 2,200.
Descend and maintain 2,200, Ascot 336 Heavy. Now he understood what I was telling him. 2,200. I am in an open descent, so landing lights on, nose lights, takeoff, terrain on, and the passenger signs on, altimeter set to local. Let's look at the flight plan. LS button on, auto brakes, medium, ground spoilers, armed, altimeter is local, engine wing anti-ice not required, mode selector not required, and should be fine here. Okay. And the descent was correct. Let's scroll it down. Constraints. There is the decel. And yeah. We are going down. Am I on Discord? Yes, I am on Discord. Okay, so the deceleration should initialize. Right about, oh, yeah, after the next waypoint. And I actually should set up. Where is my heading bug? So let's initialize the approach phase, activate approach phase, confirm. Speed is managed. Let's make it slow down to green dot speed. Oh, there's the airfield, I think.
Ascot 336 Heavy. Leave Revo heading 260. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 19 or left.
Leave star heading 260. Expect radar vectors. Ascot 336 Heavy. Okay.
Ascot 336 Heavy, turn left, heading 260, vectors for the approach.
Left heading 260, vectors for the approach. So I need to go here and direct myself.
Ascot 336 Heavy, turn left, heading 250.
To here. Insert. Yeah. Left heading 250, Ascot 336 Heavy. Flaps 1. Okay, fuel is not working yet.
Ascot 336 Heavy, airport is at your 10 o'clock 10 miles. Report the field in sight.
Wilco, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, verify you have the field in sight.
And second output. Okay. Field in sight, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 19 or left.
Cleared for visual approach, runway 19 or left, Ascot 336 Heavy. Okay, localizer is armed. Cleared visual, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, request not understood.
Okay, localizer set. Flaps 2, gear down.
Ascot 336 Heavy, contact Andrews Tower 118.4.
Power on 118.4, Ascot 336 Heavy. Okay, gear down, flaps 2. Localizer and ground slope armed. Flaps 3. Cabin check. Stabilized. Flaps full. Auto brakes set. Ground spoilers armed. Okay, so we are ready. We are ready. Andrews Tower, Ascot 336 Heavy on final.
Ascot 336 Heavy, Andrews Tower, wind 110 at 7, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 19er left, Ascot 336 Heavy. Okay, setting, go around altitude. $270. Minimums. 140. 100. Retard. Touchdown. Reverse thrust.
Ascot 336 Heavy, exit right at Charlie.
Right at Charlie, Ascot 336 Heavy. And I am lost. Taxi, airport info. Which one is Charlie? Oh, I missed Charlie. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I missed Charlie because I didn't. Okay, so let's turn off flaps up. Yeah, so I'll need to go to Echo. Spectrum 49er. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. And doing a turn. Oh, come on, why isn't this turning? Okay, strobe lights off. Landing lights off. But the taxi lights should be on taxi.
Ascot 336 Heavy, contact ground 121.8.
Ground on 121.8, Ascot 336 Heavy. Ascot 336 Heavy, request taxi to gate.
Ascot 336 Heavy, welcome to Joint Base Andrews Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Ramp 49, Ascot 336 Heavy.
Ascot 336 Heavy, ramp 49er isn't suitable for your aircraft. Please select a different one or I can choose one for you.
Ascot 336 Heavy, any ramp will do.
Ascot 336 Heavy, ramp 49er taxi via Alpha. Hold short runway 19er right.
Taxiing via Alpha, holding short runway 19er right.
Ascot 336 Heavy, cross runway 19er right at Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha.
Crossing runway 19er right, taxiing via Alpha and Ascot 336 Heavy. Okay, can I? Oh yeah, I can zoom out here. Yeah, and I'm getting those sim stutters again. Yes, BeyondATC has this new taxi map feature, which is brilliant. It's brilliant. What was the rent assignment? Okay. Yeah, I'm taxiing like a drunk. Flaps retracted, ground spoilers retracted, terrain on ND off, weather radar off, predicted wind shear, this, everything off, 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 off. Okay. APU. Start, your master, on, APU start, and it's not automatically switching the APU is starting. My touchdown speed is concerning. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I've missed a turn because I was looking at... Oh, but this livery doesn't have anything interesting anyway here at this location. Not the livery, the scenery. Okay. I probably don't have the updates installed for this. Yeah, this bird is turning like a heavy lady she is. Okay, parking brake set, no slides, off, anti-ice off, APU bleed on, APU is available, elapsed timer, stop, engine master 1 and 2 off, seatbelt signs off, beacon off, and fuel pumps off. And I cannot disable the center pumps.
Yep, there's IDTAC.
The doors verified?
And transponder would be already off. It's on standby, and this is off. Yeah, so that's it. Managed to arrive. Nothing to show. I don't have, probably I don't have the scenery update installed, and I don't have GSX, so there will be no ground vehicles. But I arrived more or less safely. My landing rate monitor is telling me that the touchdown was a little bit too hard. Minus 450. It's concerning. Well, that's their opinion. This is a military flight. This is not some whimsy. I don't know what. Okay, I will be closing the stream, and thank you very much for watching, and have a nice evening. I'll be back probably later on with some dev stream. Thank you. Bye bye.